This is the Week 6 matchup of the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Chicago Bears, brought to you by Fantasy Football Time. Follow us at Fantasy FB Time on all social media platforms. Welcome to Week 6, Jaguars and Bears fans. Jaguars finally get on the board with with a win. Bears looking pretty good last week. Jacksonville handles Indianapolis in a close one. Trevor Lawrence gets 23 fantasy points like we'd hope he'd normally get. 371 in the air with 2 scores, 1 pick. Travis Etienne, questionable status. He's been outsnapped by Tank Bigsby, but he still puts up 9 fantasy points. Christian Kirk, double digits, finally. 88 yards there. Brian Thomas with a great day, 122 and a touchdown. Gabe Davis, no shows, no Engram. And Tank Bigsby, running back controversy, we'll see. 25 fantasy points, 101 yards, 2 scores. Watch out, Etienne. Brenton Strange stepping in for the injured Engram, 10 fantasy points with a touchdown. Chicago Bears handling Carolina. Caleb Williams has a great day, get back on track with 300 yards, 2 scores, and 26 fantasy points. That means DJ Moore also will eat 105 yards with 2 scores. Keenan Allen, he's playing, right? We'll see how healthy he actually is. Not a great fantasy play at the moment. DeAndre Swift having a great day also. 73 yards, 47 in the air with 1 score. Odunze having kind of a ho-hum fantasy football day. Roschon Johnson out of nowhere. 15 fantasy points, 25 yards, and 2 scores. Sorry, Swift fans. Looking at the Week 6 preview, Chicago is a home favorite by 2 with a decent shootout chance. I mean, I won't call it a shootout, but hopefully we can crack 30 points for these teams. Trevor Lawrence, 16 forecasted. Etienne, limited with a shoulder injury. It could explain the emergence of Tank Bigsby, but regardless, something to keep an eye on. It's definitely hard to fade Etienne, but Bigsby's doing what he needs to do. So personally, play at your own risk. Depends on who else you got. If this is your best option, then go ahead and play it. Christian Kirk, 9 fantasy points. Brian Thomas, 10 fantasy points forecasted. Davis with 8. Really, these are all touchdown dependent numbers. Hoping the return of Evan Engram looked possible, hopeful last week, and then alas, they do not end up playing him. But he is trending the right direction, hopefully to get his first playing time since week 1. Bears defense held all opponents to under 21. 14 sacks for the season, 6 interceptions, 5 fumbles, 2 touchdowns they got in week 1 against Tennessee. Trevor Lawrence is going to have his work cut out for him. The Bears secondary is limited quarterbacks, so only 2 touchdowns this season and have caused 6 interceptions as mentioned. Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams is forecasted for 17. The rest are double digits, with the exception of Keenan Allen and Odunze, because they are very touchdown dependent, but we know DJ Moore is the favorite target so far. The Jags defense has allowed 34 to Indianapolis last week, 47 week 3 to Buffalo. Everyone else gets about 20, so I think both teams have a chance to get up there and score. Jacksonville will have the biggest hill to climb. Thanks so much for watching. Follow and subscribe at Fantasy FB Time. Welcome to Week 6. God bless.